3 days later, Dr. Salesman and Misa never really talk about the kiss that they had. Although, they won't lie, it was quite nice. But they didn't really like talking about it, considering they want to keep it a secret from everyone, and considering Aaron recently broke out from prison. It's on the loose. Keeners had 3 Zillotels and 2 reporting guys were tracking Aaron down, although it kept on fun being sent and losing it. God's hotels remained within Wall Mariana just to keep an eye on things to make sure if Aaron decides to double back. He decided to wait at the house for Minx's return. With Valco, Gabby went with Mikasa to go get some groceries. Mikasa performed a strong connection between Gabby. She reminded her a lot of her younger self, but in a way, considering she likes killing and resembles Aaron a bit more. It's like she was staring at a mirror of her own self, just having the life she actually deserves. Unlike her, Misa didn't really get the life that she deserved. Even though things turned upside down. At the house, Falco was having a talk with Dr. 2000. So, you two don't really like talking about it? Nah, we don't really like talking about it. But you, in a way, told me how you feel, right? No, not really. It was just a kiss. It's not intended, but it was just a kiss. So, you didn't tell her your feelings? Well, listen, pal. It's not easy telling someone how the way you feel. And I know you, in particular, Valko, have a crush on my sister. How did you know that? Come on. Don't play games with me. I see the way you look at her. And I see the way you blush at her every time she gets up close to your face. How long have you known? Ever since I first saw you two together. Oh. I can explain? Don't worry, I'm not as protective as I am with Mikasa. So, you're safe to dodge the bullet. Okay. So, are you going to tell Mikasa the way you feel? Soon? Maybe. You know what? Maybe I'm planning on asking her when she gets back. I bet right when she gets back, she is going to come home happy with Gabby. I'm surprised that Gabby and her understand each other. Yeah, I'm surprised about that too. And before the two can continue their talk, Misa instantly pushed open the door. Gabby falling right behind her, and Misa slammed the door and then ran upstairs. What happened? Dr. says heard Misa crying. It was the first time in a long time Gato hasn't heard me to cry. The last time he heard her cry was when Aaron brought up her parents. Well, Gabby, what happened? Aaron. It was Aaron. He showed up and he was talking to me, Miksa, and Armin. He got us all on around a table and placed wanted to keep our hands on the table. And it was just horrible. Gabby, calm down, sister. Take a deep breath and tell me slowly what the hell happened. Gabby explained the whole situation. Why, that little piece of shit. Dawson Sutton slammed his fist to the floor, shattering the floor instantly. But hearing her cry seemed to snap him out of it. You guys wait down here. I'm gonna go talk to her. Gabby and Val go look at the floor. Come on, let's fix the floor. We always gotta fix things that Godzilla doesn't breaks. You know I could break you know that, right? Never mind. Godzilla doesn't arrive at Mixa's room. He knocked on the door. Mixa, can I come in? Come on in. Hearing her crying like that, talking like that, really truly broke Godzilla's heart. Godzilla saw that the scarf was on the floor. He was about to go pick it up until, don't. I don't want that stupid thing anymore. Mixa continued to cry very heartily. Godzilla tells him and grabbed a hold of Mixa and brought her close to him, letting her to cry. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. I'm right here. I'm right here. I can't believe Erin actually said that to you. She told you, did she? Yeah, you came in such a hurry. I don't know what I did to deserve that. Well, to be honest, never mind. Delta doesn't want to bring up anything about what happened. And Remington was babying Erin around. Not to mention, there was this one time, and the only time Misa actually punched Erin, that she was breaking out the fight between him and Armin. That's just stupid and wrong right there. You don't talk to a girl like that, Erin. Godzilla tells him growl. Like I should tear him apart when I see him. Oh, please do. Godzilla says his eyes grew widen. He looked at Miki-san. Did you literally just say that? Of course I did. Erin broke my heart. I did everything for him. I nearly sacrificed my life for him. And this is what I get in return? This? Actually, no. You actually deserve something better. Something better. Or should I say, someone better. Mrs. Eyes grew confused for a moment. She stopped crying for a brief moment, too. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Mikasa, I should have told you this 3 days ago, but I didn't because I didn't really want to bring up the moment, but I feel like now's the time that you should know the truth. What truth? Robert has wiped the tears from Mixa's eyes. Mixa, I love you. Instantly, Mixa's eyes then grew widen as color reached her cheeks like crazy. She even lost herself for a moment. She didn't even know what to say. I love you, Mikasa. I love you with all my heart. I think about you almost every day, every month, every week, every year. To be honest, you were the main thing I thought about when I was living and with Ryder and the others. I never stopped thinking about you. Heck, I could barely even sleep at night because I kept on thinking about you. You're so goddamn beautiful. I can't even keep my eyes off of you. Like, look at this. Like, look at this. I'm looking at the opposite direction, and then boom, I look right back at you. That just shows me how much I really love you, Nixa. And I wanted to tell you for years. on how much I love you. But I didn't really get my opportunity or my time to tell you because there was 3 reasons why. Reason 1, you always were sticking right by Aaron. 2, missions. And 3, it's all because of me. I distanced myself from you when we found out about Emir's curse. I distanced myself. I don't want to talk to anyone considering what I learned about my family and its history. But now, I'm willing to make it up to you. Make it so I love you. And I won't leave you alone again. I promise. As long as I'm here, I'll always be here for you. I'll always protect you. Heck, if you see Aaron again, let me know. Or heck, even call me. And I'll come running to you. And I will kill that bastard. To make sure that he pays for what he did to you. What he said to you. You stood by him and protected him all this time, and this is what this is how he thanks you? Not in my book, sister. Not in my book. From now on, you got someone to protect you. You got someone you can care for, someone you can actually count on, someone you can actually trust. Mikasa had tears welling up in her eyes, hearing Gatsudza say all those nice things. But Aaron said, "Look, to be honest, I know about the truth about the Ackerman, because mainly Zeke told me about that, and I didn't really believe him because you're different, and I could tell you're different. And to be honest, I've learned something. My great-grandfather fell in love with an Ackerman, and she was an Ackerman who was just like you. And that Ackerman had the same issue that you are having right now. That very same issue that you're suffering. That you can't feel anything. You won't be able to care for something more. That person that you imprinted on, or love something more than that person that you imprinted on. And you know what? My grandfather's managed to remove that power. My great-grandfather's managed to remove that. I can do the same thing to you. I just need a bit more time so I can figure out how did my great-grandfather do that. Mikasa, will you be my girlfriend? No. My soulmate? Godster? No, Mikasa? So was blushing really hardly. If Godster wasn't going to do what his great-grandfather did to that Ackerman, then she had to say yes. Not that she may actually experience what all those other normal girls experience. I love you too, Godster 2000. And yes, I'll be your girlfriend, your soulmate. Godster 2000 makes her finally kissed again. This time, the kiss lasted a lot longer than the kiss from 3 days ago. And I promise, Mikasa, I will get Aaron back for what he said to you. Gatsutsu looked at the scarf. What do you want me to do with this? Throw it away. I have no use to it now. Actually, I got a better idea. Wait here. About a few minutes later, Gatsutsu came back with the scarf. This time, there was something different about it. He made a Godzilla symbol on it. There. Now you know that I gave it to you. Godzilla 2000.